Come in close, don't be afraid. Welcome back to Go Retire. I'm Elaine, and I'm retired.
My name's Mike, and I have never retired in my life. Never.
So why have you not? Are you afraid of retiring?
Are you going to make me cry?
No, are you? Though?
Am I afraid of retiring? Let's say kinda.
So that's what our episode's about today on Go Retire. Are you afraid of retiring? And I'm gonna ask Mike some questions. So Mike,
You already asked me that one question.
what are your specific fears about retiring?
You know, guys don't like talking about this stuff, right? Tell me your fears. Yeah. Afraid of retirement? I guess the big thing is it's a big question mark. I've never done it before. So even though you've done it,
there's lots of things you haven't done before.
Lots of things I haven't done before. And when you do something for the first time, it can be scary.
Okay.
Right? Just the unknown. What if I retired right this minute? What happens tomorrow?
It's a good question.
I don't know. What happens 2 weeks later when I don't have a paycheck? That's a fear. Like, will we be poor and living on the street?
Do you think that's a realistic possibility?
No, I don't. But what if it happened?
Well, what could you do? You could just go back to work.
No, that's true. Just go get another job.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Every business has a help wanted sign up right now.
Yeah.
So I could just go get another job?
I would think so.
Okay, so what am I worried about?
Yeah. So.
But still.
What other fears do you have about retirement? No, thanks.
I feel like I'm at like
a therapy session.
The therapist session here. Yeah. Well, it's like the unknown. One aspect would mean once you retire, if you think back classically to like our grandparents, say, that era, they retired. What happened to them 2 years later?
Dead.
They're dead. They died.
Certainly they seemed very old.
They seemed super old. If they weren't dead, they were not enjoying stuff.
But back then, that was when people retired. Well, people lived for a shorter length of time.
Retire at 65.
Dead at 67.
Die at 67, yeah.
So people are living longer now. So you are...
I'm going to live long?
You're 54, right?
Yes.
So if you were to retire today,
okay,
it would not be inconceivable that you could live for another 30 years as a retired person. That's a long time.
The estimates show that I will live another 30 years, yes.
So
31.
Okay, 31.
Yeah.
So don't you think that there's still lots to do in 31 years?
Yes.
You're young, you're healthy, you're vibrant.
Wow. Thank you. Yes, there's lots of things that I would like to do. Lots of places I would like to go, things I would like to see. I hope you come along.
I would like to as well.
For most of that stuff.
Yeah, thanks for thinking of it.
Not all of it.
Not
all of it. No. That'd be weird. So that part is exciting. That's exciting, definitely. I've never been to Italy, but I'm not scared about going to Italy.
So then why are you scared about retiring?
I don't know.
Do you think you are afraid of the fact that you'll have almost too much free time?
Maybe.
Less structure in your day?
Then it's up to me, right? Then it's up to me. There's no boss telling me, hey, you got to do this. We need this report done by Tuesday, and we need this thing. We need that 3 times a day, and this, and there will be none of that, unless I do it myself, or I don't want you to become my boss.
No, I don't want to become your boss either.
No. It's like a team.
Any more than I already are.
I was going to say, you already kind of are. A little bit. But it's a team, so let's just keep with that. So, when you actually just ask the question, what are you afraid of? So the money part, we've done the math. Money part looks thumbs up, good.
And I mean, if we can adjust too, it's like
we can adjust.
If we feel like, oh, we're taking out too much of our savings, we can lower the amount, decrease our expenses. We're in control of that.
So like in the last day and a half, we went out for 3 meals. We don't have to do that every day and a half.
Yeah, I'd probably recommend that we don't.
Probably not. Yeah. They were good though.
Yeah, I pretty much enjoyed them.
So we can adjust. We can always get a job if we wanted to.
Well, up to a certain point, but yes.
Well, you see, some places seem to hire anybody.
At least for the next 15 to 20 years. I would think we are still somewhat employable.
Sure. Yeah. So then I don't know what's to be afraid of.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just retire.
I think you should.
So there you have it. There you have it, folks.
It's really not too different from when you're starting out when you're young and you've, finished high school and now you're trying to decide what your career will be as an adult. And we know that you can try on different careers, see how they feel, see if you like them. It doesn't mean that you have to be a banker for 30 years. It doesn't mean you have to be a police officer for 30 years. Like, you can try something, and if you don't like it, you can adjust.
And you saying that made me think of something. We've been trying, and probably everybody has been trying this on our whole life every weekend. What part of the week do you prefer? The weekend, where you get to decide what's going on, or the Monday to Friday, where you're told what's going on?
You know what?
I like the weekend.
When you're retired, a weekend isn't really a thing to you. You don't really care about it because every day is a weekend. That's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
I guess that's a bit good and bad though, right? Because you don't have as much to look forward to, but it's just something different.
It is a weekend. So right now, it actually is a weekend right now as we're filming. So I'm choosing to say like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Well, have I helped you with your fears today?
Yeah, I don't think I'm afraid.
Well, good. Come join me in retirement.
Okay, I will. I'm going to do it.
Okay, well, thank you very much for watching Go Retire. Mike and Elaine say we'll see you soon.